Hello, I am Barendipitous, and I thought it'd be fun to do a little brief trailer analysis of the SpongeBob crossover trailer that was revealed at BCX. Um, why would I want to do this? Well, I feel like I've been doing trailer analysis for various things that have more that are obviously related to lore, especially when it comes to things like like the battle pass and whatever, or legend reveals. But I don't think I the there is lore in pretty much every single trailer, and I don't think enough people notice that. And so I'm here to show that to you. So let's. So obviously you can see I have the SpongeBob SquarePants crossover reveal trailer here, and basically I'm gonna go like sort of frame by frame here and show you what you might have missed essentially. So obviously before we go under the sea, we have three things here. We have Core just kind of like hanging out on the beach here, right? We've got Zol just like chilling out on an inner tube, and you may have noticed Shipwreck Falls is right here, just right there. Shipwreck Falls, there it is. Whether you like the map or whether you like the stage or hate it, there it is, Shipwreck Falls. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on here. So there's some music, and so Zol just kind of like chills. Core is clearly so he's waving. Core is a very nice, friendly character. Core is awesome. Zol is just kind of floating there, and then of course we have the bubbles, right? You may or may not have noticed this right here. You see this? This is Miami Dome. SpongeBob is coming out from Miami Dome. How do I know this? Well, first of all, it is a dome. It is underwater because in Ada or Val's lore, one of the two, we know for a fact that Miami Dome is a sunken city. I think going along with the idea that global warming, in the far future, like, the oceans rising, all that kind of stuff, right? Also, not only do you see like, future, like, buildings and the blues and purples of Miami Dome, but there it is right there. This is the MBFC logo. So if you look at the Miami Dome map, if you kind of look, there's also some of the neon signs that you recognize. So essentially that's what this is, right? So this is Miami Dome, and also this is MD03. So this is that probably means that this door is marked Miami Dome 03, the third Miami Dome door. That's really cool. They put Miami Dome in the SpongeBob trailer. That's awesome. And of course, we see Mako swimming by. Obviously, like really cool, menacing swimming animation, showing Mako going through the ocean and all of that. And I believe after that, we go straight to the straight to the door, MD03, Miami Dome 03, door number 3 out of Miami Dome, and of course the great big official reveal here. I'm basically just going sort of like frame by frame, which is why it's sort of taking a little bit. There's like one more piece of lore. Well, actually, I'll point out a couple other things as well, but there we go. Yeah, boom! SpongeBob jumps out. It's happy as a clam, as it were. And then, of course, we see Bodvar's hand bringing in the pants. But then SpongeBob is sort of like freaked out because this is a different hand than what he's used to. So he smacks it. Ah! And then, Bodvar's like, ouch. That's awesome. And then of course we see Patrick, Sandy, all this fun stuff. Okay, so another thing I like to point out with these trailers is, when they show off like the attacks or the signatures of a crossover, they show that you pay attention to the character itself, but you may not always look to see who they're fighting. Every single character is either an actual ocean character or has an ocean skin, right? So we have Mako here, right? Getting hit by some jellyfish catching. This is Ragnir's deep sea skin, and by the way, they're at Miami Dome, okay, right? with the MBFC symbols up there, neon lights over there, right? We have Shipwreck Falls back here. Ragnar being hit by Krabby Patties. And I think, oh yeah, just kind of like just sort of beach, ocean kinds of things. They probably chose Fabled City here because of the sort of like blues and purples and everything. But we have Thor by the shore getting beat up. We have Lucian at Demon Island. We have the deep sea dive Lucian at Demon Island. We have the octopus Azoth in the Fangwild. Then we have the latest one of the latest Brawl Halloween skins, Cthulhu Shang at the Seaport from Battle Pass Season 7. And Mako, once again, I think basically they tried to pick places that were like dark and maybe had beaches, maybe had bodies of water, things like that. Atlantean Ada, of course. Atlantean Orion, and yeah, there you go. So those are all the bits of lore that I saw there. And yeah, I just think it's really fun that even though obviously the focus is on SpongeBob, which I'll admit, I was never much of I never watched SpongeBob very much growing up. I think I was too old when it got like really, really popular. But regardless, this is a very exciting thing, and I think it's really cool that we have references to Shipwreck Falls, Miami Dome, and Mako, and all that other stuff. So there you go. Those are my lore pointers right there. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, all the best.